If that was so effective, wouldn't everybody be using it? Well, they would if they knew what it was, but they've never heard of it. They don't even know about it. Who would think that something as simple as slapping your body on an area for 5 minutes until it gets all the crap out of it would actually be something that would heal your body profoundly? So a lot of people see me use this little tool that's called the Activator. And this is a very simple tool that you operate on your own body. If you want to talk about energy medicine, for example, there's all kinds of devices you can spend anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000, and they call it energy medicine, whether it's pulse electromagnetic frequency, light therapy, sound therapy. There's all kinds of things out there. This is by far the most effective energy medicine device on Earth, and it works with a stimulation of the skin. Now, it creates percussion, like say, for example, you have a shoulder that's bothering you. You simply, on the skin, you just start to use the Activator like this, and you just stay on that one area for 5 minutes. If nothing is wrong with your shoulder, this does absolutely nothing because you're good. But when there's something wrong, there's an inflammatory congestion problem in your shoulder, it'll start to light on fire, it will swell up, it will turn color, it will be painful in the treatment. That indicates that you have something inside your body that you should not have, and people will wear out their joints, their shoulders, their hips, and their knees is what wears out in people's lives. Now, this also works with meridians. For example, if somebody's having a heart attack, okay, that's pretty extreme, but if you're having a heart attack, you slap right on the inside of the left elbow. This is the major meridian to your heart and your lungs. So they will stop the heart attack immediately. Every ambulance should have these in there. You can also use your hand, okay, but the hand is not nearly as efficient. This is a silicone little hand on a metal rod, and it took me years to finally find this thing and understand the best possible tool to get. You go up to a rock and slap the rock, nothing's going to happen because it's not alive. It's not going to swell up, it's not going to heat up, it's not going to do anything. Your body, because you're a living being, and you have congestion in your body, it's going to light up when you first do it. Once you get everything cleared for your heart and your lungs through this meridian, then you go back and do it later, nothing happens. First time you do it, it's like, whoa, this is like, what's going on? So you want to use this throughout your whole entire body. If you're a professional athlete, for example, you can prevent injuries with this, and you can also support the body's ability to heal the injury in a 10 times shorter time frame than the body would normally heal. So when you use this tool on your knee, for example, and you do like every part of your knee all the way around, which takes multiple treatments, you get all of the congestion out of there. You're stimulating the brain to send stem cells to the site. It's like tearing a building down and getting it rebuilt from the ground up. Then the knee doesn't get injured again because now your knee's not going to get injured because you decongested that part of your body. Now, this is an extremely important thing for everyone. Doesn't matter who you are. I look at all the old people walking around today, and I'm supposed to be called an old person. What a joke. I'm like a 25-year-old. I've gone through my body on all the major joints. I have zero pain, zero stiffness. I can rip around like a young man. And I wasn't that way before I learned about this. I had major injuries when I was younger because I worked in the oil field for 17 years. I had a knee injury so bad on my left knee when it was crushed when I was 21 in a very serious accident. I thought it healed, but I knew it wasn't fully healed because I had more and more pain over my lifetime, and I couldn't twist my knee at all. I'd have to watch even going down a set of staircases to the left, make sure I didn't twist my knee or it would blow up like a basketball for a week. If I would go to an auditorium or a theater where I couldn't put my legs straight, I would have to leave within 20 minutes because the pain increased so much. When I did the treatment with the Activator in 2018 and 2019, my knee was totally 100% healed, and I have zero pain in my knee now. And so when I watch all these old people walking around limping, you see their hips are bad, their knees are bad, then they go get a knee replacement or a hip replacement. Those things are not required anymore. You can completely fix your own body with this. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. And it's just a matter of learning the little technique. If you go like this, with it, it's not going to do anything. When you make it work like this, right, where it really is stimulating, that's where everything lights up. All the garbage comes out of your system. Your body can now get that area totally healed. So you're not just covering or making an injury feel better, you're removing the injury completely. And when you remove the problem, that doesn't bother you for the rest of your life. And it also prevents injuries. If you're a person who's doing a lot of physical work, working out of the gym, doing a lot of physical activities where you can twist or tear something, this prevents all that because it takes away all the adhesions and distortions out of your system. As you get older, you keep breathing more air. All these abrasives that you're breathing in from all the pollution gets into your system and wears you out. This gets rid of it. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to the activator than what I'm talking about, but that gives you a little seed to plant in your mind and go, what is that thing? Never heard of it before. If that was so effective, wouldn't everybody be using it? Well, they would if they knew what it was, but they've never heard of it. They don't even know about it. Who would think that something as simple as slapping your body on an area for 5 minutes until it gets all the crap out of it would actually be something that would heal your body profoundly with the true energy medicine that really doesn't cost anything at the end of the day. A little bit of time, a little bit of energy, a little bit of effort, a lot of courage, because no one likes pain and no one likes it when marks show up on their body. They think they're bad. But in this case, it's extremely good. And I can tell you, I've been doing this now for 7 years, and I've seen major, profound results with people. Anywhere I've shown people, injuries completely repaired permanently, and all the congestion and inflammation being taken out of their body. All you got to do is just take responsibility for your body, do the right thing, find out more about this. I'm putting a little course out on this in the next little while, and I've got some videos on it. So if you see me in some videos, helping people with their treatment, teaching them how to do it for themselves, this is a self-care device. And there's areas, you can reach most areas in your body. If there's an area in your back where you can't reach, have somebody do it, and it will help you tremendously. The Activator is the tool you need.